Hey y'all, welcome back to the Damn Bar for another Big Beat beer review. Today I got another one from up there in Canada, eh? We got Alexander Keith's India Pale Ale, the pride of Nova Scotia. And I'm not reading that French. We brew Alexander Keith's India Pale Ale, IPA, India Pale Ale, using only our finest hops and malted barley, giving this smooth golden ale its distinctly flavorful taste, just as Alexander Keith intended, eh? And then there were a bunch of French. So, India Pale Ale, IPA, as we all know it. I don't know what these Canadians are doing up there with their IPAs, but Alexander Keith's India Pale Ale. So it's the Alexander Keith's Brewery in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. All right, brewed without compromise, taste our heritage in this crisp golden ale with distinct drinkability. Subtle spice and herb notes from the hops and yeast come together over a light cereal grain foundation to provide a fresh, easy drinking ale. The Nova Scotia ale are the original Nova Scotia ale and the oldest continuously brewed beer in North America. Those who like it, and that's it. 5% ABV, 13 IBUs, according to the website, and according to the website, it is a blonde ale. Not an India Pale Ale. Even though it says in the can, the picture, it's just like, well, is it an India Pale Ale or is it a blonde ale, eh? Come on now. What are you talking about? Get your beers right. What is it? I don't know. Let's find out. All right. Okay, it's not really aromatic, but it smells kind of malty. All right, I got high hopes for this because, I mean, I do like Canadian beer. Canadians do make some damn good beer. But this one's really giving me a loop here with them saying it's one thing and then another and all that. And it's like, I don't know. It's just probably this frickin' brewery. I don't know. It's definitely not a bad. It looks like a pale ale. I mean, it could look like a pale ale. It looks like a lager, but it's an ale. Nice and clear. The head's starting to dissipate really kind of quick there, so. Wow. Nice and clear. I like that. That is nice and clear. As you see, the head's already dissipating very quickly, so we're probably not going to be able to get a nip of that. Color-wise, that is pretty pale, all right. That is pretty cold darn pale. I'm going to say it's about a 2. About a 2. Not really getting very, like a whole lot of, smell here. Just slightly malty. As you see, the head's already gone. Didn't really have good head retention. So, let's dive in. Salute. Yeah. India Pale Ale. Well, I don't know what they're talking about, but that ain't like no damn India Pale Ale I've ever had, Mr. Alexander Keith. This is not a bad beer, but it's not an IPA. It's definitely not an India Pale Ale. I'd definitely go with the website, how it says blonde ale, but if that was the case, why don't they just put Alexander Keith's blonde ale? I don't know. It tastes like a macro brew. Get out of here. And not you, but it tastes like a macro brew. There's not really a whole lot there. There's a little bit of like, I'm gonna kill this thing. But it's like subtle sweetness there, malty sweetness in the finish. Nice and crisp, light in the body. At 5% ABV, it's a good crushable lawnmower beer. I like it. It ain't bad, for sure. I just wish it was, you know, titled right. It's not bad. I could see myself eating some nachos or something with this and enjoying it. A good hot dog. So, anyways, let's get on to the grading. Untapped, a 3.03 out of 50.8 thousand reviews. So 3.03. That's not very good. Beer Advocate, a 63 out of 100, which is poor. And an average of 2.64 out of 700 reviews. So, for me, I mean, if this was like free or something, I'd drink it. I would definitely not recommend it. I would definitely not buy it again. If I got this from my homebrew club. It was, a guy brought it in and had some extras. Now, the only thing I'd recommend about it is that people go and like say, look at it, go like, oh, they gotta try it just because it says it's an IPA and it's not. Like, come on, people. Come on. So, I think I'm gonna give this one a D minus. D minus. So, yeah. Hope you all enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making it. And stay tuned. I got plenty more coming. And I hope to see you here at the Dan Bar for the next one. Till then, salute.